Hi there, I'm Virginia Lindsay of Ginger Cake Patterns and Design, and today I'm going to share with you this little pencil pouch I made for my kids. They're starting school next week. I know many of you have kids who've already started school, or grandkids, or nieces and nephews, but mine still haven't begun yet. So I made a bunch of these today. I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they turned out so cute, and I wanted to show you how I made them real quick. Usually I've made pencil pouches with the zipper along the end here, but I decided to do it on the top, which I think is a kind of fun, unique way to do it. And this is so quick and easy, and it uses a really nice way to make a really pretty lined zippered pouch that I'm excited to share with you. So stay tuned, and hopefully you can make some too.
Here are all the materials needed to make the zipper pouch. We have 2 pieces that are 5 by 9.5 of that's going to be the exterior print. 2 pieces that are 5 by 9.5 that's going to be the lining print. Both of these are just plain cottons, quilting weight cottons. And then 2 pieces of fusible interfacing. I use a 931 TD, and those are the same size again, 5 across, 9.5 tall. And then I have a zipper here. This is just a nylon zipper, and it is a 10-inch one, but you can do it. See, I like to use a longer zipper, and I'm going to show you why. It makes the project really fast. And then this little piece is just to make a cute tie like this. It's not necessary. So the first thing we're going to do is fuse this interfacing to the backs of these. If you've never done that before, just follow the instructions that's on the paper that comes with the interfacing, and basically you just layer this kind of rough part behind the fabric and press. Okay, so I'm going to do both of these, and then we're going to go over to the sewing machine, and I'm going to show you how to quickly add the zipper here. And this is so fun and easy. You're going to love it. This right here is a zipper foot, and this is what we're going to use to put the zipper on. It's very easy to use a zipper foot. You simply take off the existing foot that I had on there, just a regular kind of one that can do zigzag or straight stitch and other stitches, and then I put the zipper foot down on there, okay, and then get my threads to go back behind. And now I'm just going to take the zipper and place this piece of fused fabric right in the middle, right there. Alrighty, and then you don't even need to pin. Just put this down here and have the edge of the zipper foot line up with the center of the zipper. You can see it right when I don't know if you can see it from the video, but it's easy to see when you're actually, I'm going to do this for you. You don't really even need to backstitch here, but I did it because I was a little bit shy of the end of the zipper. And all the way forward. Get your threads clipped. Okay, so now I've sewn that on, and this is what it looks like. On this side, you sewed the right sides together. So the front of the zipper, where the zipper pull is here, and you've sewn the right side of this piece of fabric right there. So it looks exactly like this, okay? And now you're going to take the other front exterior piece and do the same thing. Put it right sides together. So I simply have this, and I pulled it up like this. So this is folded over because it's right sides together. And now I'm taking this edge, and I'm going to line it up. I can look at my edges together, and that zipper is right in the middle. We're not sewing this piece at all. We're just sewing this back piece and the top of this zipper together. You can pin if you want, but again, I don't usually even use pins on this because the pins kind of get in the way of the zipper. And just sew right down this line. Stop and adjust if needed. All the way down. Okay, see how nice that looks? And now the front of the zipper looks like this. See, so you have the exterior, both sides sewn on. Okay, and the next step is to add the lining pieces, and that's very simple too. So right now that you've sewn both the exterior pieces on to the zipper, your piece should look like this when you open it up. Now we're going to do the lining, and so simply flip over the piece, and we're going to take one side of the lining and we're going to line it up like this. Okay, so this piece is going to cover the whole zipper on this, like this. Okay, and there's a little lip right here. Kind of lift that up, so now it looks like this. Okay, we have these. This is kind of layered, making a sandwich really of the zipper right here. And I usually kind of put a couple clips in actually when I'm going to do the lining part. Okay, bring your sewing machine back, and this time this is really easy because we're going to use the stitches that we made before on the zipper to make a perfect piece, a perfect stitch, so that you don't have any problems with you won't show any stitches for this zipper. Okay, so let me show you what that looks like. This piece, this is the exterior, and that is the, whoops, these are the two pieces. See, so you see I made a nice, the lining is now attached to the back side of the zipper, and the exterior is attached to the front side of the zipper. Now we just have this one more side to stitch on. I'm going to just layer this right here. You can push this back and let you see it a little bit more clearly. So I'm on the back sides. I already have that one sewn on. And now I need to do, I'm going to layer those all like that. Get some threads off. Layer this right here. Okay, just a couple clips to hold them together. Now watch that you're lining up all your sides. This is so easy after you've done it a couple times. Flip it over to the other side so you can follow the stitches. And now all four edges of the zipper have the fabric attached. So it looks like this. This is the front side of the zipper. It has the two lining pieces attached. This is the back side of the zipper, and it has, it has the two exterior pieces attached. And this is the lining side that has the two lining pieces attached. Doesn't that look great? So the next thing to do is to sew together the lining side, the lining and the exterior. And we're going to do this all at once. This is like a little zipper magic if you've never done this before. So you want to put your corners together and your corners of your lining together. You can use pins if you don't have these clips. These clips are nice though for lots of applications. You might want to consider investing in them. So what we're going to do with the zipper, a couple things. We're going to open the zipper to the middle. So the zipper is like this. Make sure that you do this step because this really messes up the whole thing if you don't. So we do that, and then we're going to kind of fold the seams of the zipper towards the exterior piece. And then just clip. And then this one you have to be a little bit more careful because it's open. But just watch that you line things up. And clip. And now we're going to sew, starting here, we're going to sew, starting about, we're going to leave it, this is where the opening is going to be to turn everything inside out. So leave a nice opening of about, 3 or 4 finger lengths. I always do that instead of exact measurements. So here, down along here, over this zipper, down here, across the bottom, up, and then across the zipper again, down, up here, and then turn the corner and backstitch. So I'm going to do that on my machine and you can watch. Okay, now on my machine I'm taking the zipper foot off and putting the regular foot back on. And now I'm starting with the end that is the lining. Doing a little back stitch here. Going all the way down. And then when we get to the zipper, just hold it together so that it's nicely lined up. And you just sew right over the zipper materials. It's so easy. And keep going. Okay, here I am coming up across the zipper again on the other side. And I have both the zipper pieces folded down towards the exterior. And I'm just gonna sew right over it. It's so easy. Come on down to this corner. Make my turn. And backstitch. So it's just like sewing one long rectangle, if you can see that. Okay? And now I'm going to clip all four corners, and I'm going to clip off the ends of the zipper and turn it inside out, and then press. I also have to close up this opening, and I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. Real quick, all you have to do to clip off those zipper ends is just clip and clip. Okay? And everything is, the zipper is going to turn out just fine. Then you just discard those pieces. When you're getting it to turn it inside out, sometimes you need to open the zipper a little bit more to give you a little bit more space to turn it right side out. Okay, now I like to have really sharp corners, and I take my chopstick and I stick it through the opening. So I'm just using the chopstick on the exterior right now. It's not touching the lining because the lining is all bunched up still. See that? And then I also like to kind of pull this lining out using this opening. See, there's the opening, and I get in here and I really push out this corner too that's at the end of the zipper. Okay, and that kind of makes your piece look a lot nicer in the end. This side doesn't really need it because you can see the zipper's already kind of open. Okay, so next we're going to just close up this opening. Use your fingers to poke out the corner, and you're going to press this flat and then sew over the edge. Okay, that's what that looks like to sew the lining closed. It's just a top stitch. Alrighty, and now we're just going to push this, make sure that zipper is all the way open, and push this all the way down inside. You're going to need your chopstick. And now I'm going to press nice and flat, and then show you how to add the little pull fabric if you want. See how nice it? Okay, see how nice it looks? And the lining is so pretty. Going to be able to fit lots of pens and pencils in there. So to do this nice little tie, you can either, it's probably best to slip it through this little corner right here. You have to kind of poke it through the corner. Once you have a little bit through, you can just easily manipulate the fabric through that little opening. This is the loop. You know, I folded it in half and then stick it through there to make such a cute little tie. Other things I've seen people do are add like key rings. That's a really smart way to use that little zip to make a zipper pull. I don't have any around right now, but that's a great way. And there you have it. Isn't it adorable? I love it. So I'm going to show you some more that I made because you can make these so fast.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed watching and that you are able to make some too. Like I said, once you get the hang of doing that kind of a zipper, it is so easy and fast. And today I made 5 of these zipper pouches. I think this turned out to be my favorite. I might keep it for myself. So follow along and watch some of my other videos. There's lots of cute sewing projects to see. And I hope you enjoyed today, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.